Man, I can't believe this crap, man. These cops are out here arresting people just for breaking the law. Man, these tyrants are out of control, bruh. I thought you were a lawyer, now you say you can rap. Well, I've listened to your record, made me go take a nap. The rhymes you're spitting out, they make you sound like a nut. Your latest track, it's got less views now than Gunserio's butt. Well, you say you're just a man who wants to smoke out some weed, but you smoked yourself stupid, boy. Get the help that you need. You think you could be like Tom McDonald, be an internet star? The problem is your brain's so tiny, it would fit in this jar.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
You know you're gonna lose.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Now watch me play the blues.
Frivolous lawsuit.
You put against a cat.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Make sure you wear the hat. All parties have been sworn in. I've read your complaint.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
The way it's written, it sounds like you've been smoking paint.
That means
if we have that title to your shit, we will take it.
Oh, come and take it, bitch.
All right. I want your money and I want your dignity, and I'm taking both.
To quote my good friend Artie, come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch.
Come and take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
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 Take it, bitch.
Take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
You're a fucking idiot.
She spit in my face.
Shot little thick dude.
A woman walks into the ladies' room at the mall. She enters one of these stalls and sits down to begin doing her business. As she starts to pee, she looks down at her shoes and sees a head poking under the stall, looking up at her with a camera. "What are you doing?" she screams, frightened. "I'm recording you," says Denver Metro Audits. "But this is a bathroom," she squeals. "Yes, a public bathroom, and there's no expectation of privacy in public," he tells her. "You don't belong in here," she yelled. "I didn't see any sign saying that," DMA replies. "It says ladies' room right on the door." Maybe it does, but it doesn't say no men allowed, does it?" he asked her. "What? That's stupid," she sputtered. "You're being a Karen about this, and what's stupid is shaving down there," DMA answered, holding his camera up. "If you let that bush grow in, it would create privacy for your hoo-ha like a hedge." She stared down at the activist lying on the filthy floor looking up at her. "A hedge? Look, they should put a lock on that door if they don't want people coming in. They need to create privacy," DMA said. "It says ladies' room. They assume men won't come in here." "Well, they shouldn't assume that. And I can film whatever I can see. It's my First Amendment right as an independent journalist." "Oh, you're a journalist. What are you working on?" she asked, sarcastically, wiping herself. "I can't divulge that information at this time. The story isn't finished yet," he lied as if there were a story. "No expectation of privacy in public," he reiterated. But I'm in a stall, she cried. Yes, and look, it's open on the top and the bottom, DMA answered in his thin voice. They need to create more adequate privacy, because if I can see it, I can film it. You don't have to like it, but it's my First Amendment right. The conversation droned on like this for a while, the woman on the toilet and DMA on the filthy floor next to the toilet. Finally, the woman says, Christopher, don't you think this is inappropriate? I'm your mom. And that's a true story. That's an absolute true story.
Oh, man, I love that. That was great.
All right, that's enough. It's done. Turn it off. It's over. Come on, man, I'm done with this nonsense. Ugh. Man, I hate this crap, man. Always talking about frauditors just because we like to pepper spray innocent people and get in trouble and try to sue people and get people fired and ruin people's lives. What's wrong with that? And that's what I call being a true American patriot, man. Yeah, the worse the world is to live in for everyone, the more we're doing our job. Make life as difficult as possible for as many people as possible. That's the American dream, baby. Yeah!
The heck is that kid talking about? Anyway, hello and welcome to the show, everybody. It's hump day. Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We're halfway done with the week. Oh my goodness, next week is Thanksgiving. Oh man, Shevitz, I can't wait. So next week, I guess I'm gonna do the show normally like Monday, Tuesday, whatever, but most of next week I'm gonna be off because of the holiday and I'm gonna be out of town and all that's going on. So we're gonna have a lot of fun, and then in December is when I'm gonna start doing a different thing with the time with the show. It'll be starting later and going longer. So we got that to look forward to. All right, yeah. I don't know, man. But I do know hello and welcome to the show. And ladies and gentlemen, it can't be. Surely, yes, ladies and gentlemen, P. Barnes was first today. Mark the date on your calendar, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give you a happy dance. Let's go. All right, yes, thank you. Society Red with the Greg Tonick is here, right here. David E. Person said, did you hear about the frauditor who learned to play piano by ear? He became a much better player when he started using his hands. Oh, and where'd it go? Never mind. Good. I don't need it. Sorry, I was just because StreamYard did a new thing again today for Thanksgiving, but whatever. I don't need it yet. I still got all next week. Society Red, the Lessinator. What's up? Vintage Video and TV. We want to see Uncle Artie's video. Yes, yes, yes. I showed it yesterday, and today I have a special because NCR actually did a video covering Uncle Artie's video. We're going to show that. Donna Ray, good morning. Has in the chat popped in to say hi and hit that like. I'm sick and go back to bed. All right, you rest up. You get healthy. P. Barnes, Greg Jonick, Lexi Ann, what's up? Great to see you, as always. Let's see. Terry Barnes, good morning. God bless. God bless you, sir. A bonus joke from David E. Persons. A frauditor got a date with a girl and asked her to meet him at the gym. When she didn't show up, he knew that they were not going to work out. That's good. Let's see. Listenator P. Barnes. Ladies and gentlemen, Leland Squirrels is here. Welcome to the show. Terry Barnes, P. Barnes, David E. Persons, Listenator, Greg Jonick. News Now Voodoo. Do you know what 2 and 2 equals? Hold on, let's see. Hey, Voodoo.
Hi. Okay, wait, let me see. Do you know what 2 and 2 equals 7? Wait, did you know 2 and 2 equals 7? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, I'll be right back. Alright, hold on, I gotta get some paper. Alright, let's see if you're right. Okay, let's see. 2, carry the 3. It's bigger for the circumference of pi divided by IR squared, A squared, let's see, tilde divided by, hey, you're not, wait, that doesn't work out, man, hold on, let me see. 2, carry the 9, I probably just did that wrong, hold on, yeah, no, I keep coming up with 18, I don't know where you got 7. Are you joking? Are you pulling my leg, man? Come on, man. Oh, wait, how about this? 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9? Get it? Come on, man. Did you get the...
Anyway, Mr. Thomas is here. Good morning, Hez and the Rash family. I visited my new friend in his apartment. He told me to make myself at home, so I threw him out, and I hate having visitors. Stephen Robertson, what's up, everybody? It's funny how everyone and everything is corrupt around the Predator except for Friday itself. Yeah. Friday is very corrupt day. It's the day before the weekend. Terry Barnes, David E. Persons, Mr. Thomas. Leland Squirrels, Mr. Thomas. LaDonna Rogers, what's up? Parson 1122, 3 News Now Voodoo. He loves his Parson shield. It's hump day, so Fried News Now Voodoo's hump thoroughly.
Oh, no, come on, man. I don't need that. That would hurt my butt. Oh, wait. Did you say my butt? Yeah, baby. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Hey, oh, crap. My handcuffs just flew across the room. Anyway. Oh, no. Anyway, yeah, man. Hezekiah worked. It rained on him all day yesterday. It was great, man. Yeah, man, I can live. That's what I needed, man. My spleen. Timothy Castro, Sue Davis.
Oh, no. 6-7 cops are bad. Oh, no. Crap hammer sandwiches. All right. Dang nabbit. I knocked I shook him too violently. His handcuff went flying, and I knocked a bunch of stuff over. Anyway, Full Metal Jacket. What's up? I tried to work it out 6-7. It only made sense when I watched the video. I'm mad at the algorithm, and I ain't over a lack of. Oh boy, algorithm's terrible. Chuck, what's up? Yeah. There's not voodoo, and his butt still looks the same. They must be twins.
Hey, man, listen. Look, man, I'm trying to tell you guys something, right? I don't like being compared to my face and my butt because, well, look, I'll show you. Look. See, this is my butt. This is my butt. Oh, wait a minute, I got it. This is my butt. You are a nut. This is my butt. That rhymes with butt. This is my butt. You are a nut. This is my butt. Please don't get cut. Because of nudity, you know what I mean? They cut it out. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is my butt. This is my gut. Don't be a nut. This is my butt. Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, man. What? That's what it sounds like inside my skull, you know what I'm saying, man? Woo-hoo. Ow!
Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome to the show. And yes, today we are going to go. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see News Now Voodoo's recent math test? He thinks 1 + 1 = mayonnaise.
Are you saying it doesn't? What the heck? What's going on here, man? What? How am I supposed to go on living with that knowledge? And 1 + 1 doesn't equal mayonnaise. Oh, does it equal butter? Butter brain. Okay.
Oh, well. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Artie's video covered by NCR News Network. Great stuff. I love it. All right, let's get this starty parted. Let's go. All right. Oh, wait, I got to get past
today's video.
Hey, Frauditor, how you doing? Uncle Artie here. Fuck you. It's time for you to get fraudited yourself. I do a First Amendment audit to you, so I know your long view lens. In other words, you're a fucktard. Woohoo! Guess what? You put me on your channel, I'm going to be doing a nice little privacy strike in your ass.
For those who are unfamiliar, this is Uncle Artie. He runs the Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity YouTube channel. He's a great friend of the channel. He's an anti-auditor, and he's taken down some of the greats. He's taken on Glenn Serio. He's taken on Chile DeCastro. He's made himself an expert at dealing with the stupidity that are frauditors. And now he's got the opportunity to turn the camera on them, flip their script, and actually give them a dose of their own medicine. This is going to be fun. Let's enjoy this.
I know who you is. How you doing, buddy? Let's do it. Got pepper spray. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Here we go. Hi. Oh, I'm not touching you. I'm not getting violent. I'm doing the same thing you guys are. Oh, don't touch me. Touch me, and I will defend myself. Glenn Serio. Where you going? What are you doing, buddy? Don't you do it? I do too. Hey, my channel's Uncle Artie. Bar and Grill Stupidity. Look me up, buddy. You know, Glenn Serio, I'm messing with him. What's wrong? What you gotta hide your face, huh? First Amendment Audit. Come on. Talk to me, buddy. Oh, come on. I already know who you are. Yeah.
Notice how Uncle Artie is throwing the same stuff and over exaggerating things to annoy and derail this frauditor. You know, he's telling him, hey, I'm not touching you. I'm not doing anything violent. He's actually doing what frauditors do. He's existing in a public space recording this frauditor. Now, this particular frauditor is at a post office, and we all know how Poster 7 works. But wait, because later on, Poster 7 is going to be used by Uncle Artie in the most spectacular way to destroy this frauditor and all of his logic.
Don't worry, that's my car. Yummy! Look, he's in my car. Come on, go. See, touch it. Come on. Let's do it. Come on, me and your Uncle Artie. Touch me, and I will defend myself, buddy. Personal space. There's no expectation of privacy. There's no personal space, especially with cops. Side decided. Hey, did you know this is look at the constitutional thing on it where it went up there. This is a limited public forum, especially when you go inside. Look it up, buddy. Poster 7, you only use the top half, not the bottom half.
Gotcha.
How about it, buddy? What is it, buddy? Come on. Talk to me here. What's wrong? I'm not touching you. God, you got bad breath even under that. We can go inside. I turn it down. Don't worry, I'm farting him. Did you know on the bottom half of Poster 7, you can enforce it by kicking him out? There's limited rules. You're a representative of the postmaster. So this idiot here, you can kick him out.
Let me call the postmaster again.
Okay, well, you can. It has already been proven. Look up your Poster 7 in the bottom. Your representative, even the supervisor can do it. It has been established. The Supreme Court has ruled that this is a limited public forum. You can kick his ass out.
You cannot go inside. He's just stay outside, not inside.
Yeah, inside here, we can. Which I'll do it. But with this bastard, he can't do it. Yeah. Sorry, he does it for clicks and views. Long Star Lens is his channel. If he puts your picture on there, do a privacy strike on him.
And Uncle Artie is correct. Frauditors only use the top half of Poster 7, which we all know, and it states that photos for news purposes and commercial purposes may be taken inside of lobbies, corridors, foyers, and auditoriums during public meetings with the express written permission of the postmaster or installation head. However, it also states that representatives of the post office, supervisors, or the postmaster themselves can actually revoke that and deny them the ability to record inside there. Now, they can record inside of those areas for public meetings or outside of the post office. But Artie is also correct by the fact that they can file a privacy strike because they're doing this for commercial purpose. It's not for any public meeting. It's not for entertainment. It's not for any journalism. It's for commercial gain. That's why they have their GoFundMes, their Cash Apps, their PayPals, their Venmo links in these videos so they can make money. And if they're monetized, and if this person wants to, if he puts their image in their video, they have the right to file a privacy strike to either have the video pulled or them removed from the video entirely.
See, I can do the same thing, buddy. I'm using the same thing, putting it on you. So, hi, Frauditors. First Amendment Auditor. They're called Frauditors. Look it up on YouTube. You put your face on there, you can actually nail his ass for a privacy strike. And because he's going to use your likeness to make money on it. He's got a Venmo thing on his thing, and I'm pretty sure he's monetized now. How do I know? I've got a YouTube channel myself.
Okay, sir, but this is our postmaster.
Yeah, if you look at your Poster 7, he tries to hide behind only the first half of it. You look at the bottom half, you can kick him out. I just gave him an education on Constitution and what you can and can't do and how they can throw your ass out of here. That's right. So glorious, fire girl stupidity. I throw your stupidity right back at you. I got the Klan, I got Westboro Baptist Church, Glen Serio, Delete Laws, also known as Chilita or Chili de Castro, and now I got this little fucking peon man. I'm fucking scraping the bottom of the barrel. I got a little filter here. What's wrong? You ain't got nothing to say? Come on. You used to be on the football team over here, but now you're not. How far are you falling? Funny how I know that. What a matter. Make yourself look like a hero when you're not. You're only in for the clicks and views and the money, and hopefully you get a settlement from the city if you sue it. But let me give you a little bit of advice. If you really want to do it, just go up the road about a half mile or a quarter mile. The Capel ISD, there you go. You got them. Why don't you go to the Playa Bowl up there and do it? Trader Joe's, Jesus Christ, post office? Dude, that's so fucking 4 years ago. Why don't you claim a leg sweep like Glen Serio, auditing the USA? Look how far he's fallen. Now you come out here too. You're so fucking far behind. You're pathetic. How come you're not filming them? What's wrong, buddy? First Amendment right. I can film you. I'm hoping the cops show up too. Hey, don't mind this little bastard if he's filming you. He's just trying to get clicks and views on his YouTube channel. Get a reaction from you. I'm giving the reaction by throwing his stupidity back at him. So what's your viewpoint about the one guy that shot the homeless dude, one of you frauditors that did that? Or what about Furry Potato that just, pepper sprayed a guy a day or two ago, security guy, and the security guy died because of the reaction from the pepper spray? What are you going to say about that? Your heroes are doing stuff like that. What about Chilita? Huh? What about all the people that he's gone through and just fucking got nothing but victims left and right?
Now, I'm unfamiliar with the incident involving Furry Potato, but with the other two incidents brought up, I'm highly aware of them. The incident involving the frauditor who unalived a homeless individual, that man had premeditation, because after he left and retreated from the first time he had an altercation with the homeless individual, he decided to return with his firearm, showing that he had planned this, that he was motivated to actually use it. And when it comes to Chili, everybody knows about his past, his run-ins with victims who he's exploited for money. People have come forward sharing their stories on how he acted behind the camera when it wasn't rolling, the inappropriate behavior he's done. Not to mention, he's had falling out with other frauditors like DMA. When DMA was arrested at the Social Security Administration building, Chili was trying to get the money sent for the bail to his personal donation links instead of going to DMA's where people could have access to it to get him out.
What about that? What about him suing everybody? Go ahead and sue me. I've got a nice little umbrella insurance policy for defamation and all that shit, but I've got a fucking lawyer now. Bury your ass. I want you to. What's wrong, buddy? You know what? I'll come over here too. I'm not touching you. I'm not a threat. I'm just heckling you. It's called heckling. Look it up. It's a First Amendment activity. What's wrong? You should do the pepper spray route. That way you can claim self-defense and all that. And then somebody, don't forget this is Texas. It's not a threat or anything. And I don't have any weapons on me. But you pepper spray the wrong person and you could get shot. Yes. I'm surprised the frauditor hasn't done that yet. Now, frauditor has shot a homeless person in Portland. Go look that up. Nice little representative. No, did I not give you enough material? I want you to post me on it because I'll fucking privacy strike your ass. It's funny you just don't say anything. You should have done a Halloween mask. It makes things more threatening, or get a bulletproof vest, something like that, or even get a gun and walk around with. You can get a rifle up and down. Ireton auditor does that, but First Amendment, Second Amendment audit, he's a First Amendment auditor. A Second Amendment, not a frauditor freak like you.
And again, Uncle Artie's bring up valid points. Ironton Auditor is one of the auditors I always recommend people to go and watch because he does it the right way. You know, I'm going to cover one of his videos in the near future where you can actually see how an actual comp watcher and auditor should actually behave, because he never made the stories about him. It was always, hey, I'm going to film the police at a respectable distance. I'm not going to interject and yell at them, to the point where they come up to him. They tell him what happened. They give him all the info. And all he did was just be quiet and film them. Why is it that that's all it takes? He didn't have to scream, give me your names and badge numbers, you tyrants. Hell, he's going on ride-alongs with them. He's been friendly and made friends with a lot of those officers. He's helped clean up his community, doing it the right way. But these frauditors we see, like LIA and Leroy Truth and Chili, they never get anything done. They never get any real change.
I've got all the time in the world, dude. I just got off work. I shut the bar down just to come down and see you. Tell people on Facebook, Nextdoor, got a nice little group out for you.
All right. So what do we got here real quick? We got Tiny Chihuahua Live with a 34-month membership milestone. All right, here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right, yes, thank you. All right. Just quickly setting the record straight. Unclean Hands mentioned it, and Uncle Artie also piggybacked on it. That he doesn't know for sure about the furry potato pepper spraying that guy. That he heard that, but it's not been confirmed. But either way, these guys are still slime balls. Uncle Artie's Amplify he had to play this guy yapping. Oh, that was you.
Yeah, tasers. Come on, everybody. Tasers. Let's go. Oh, come on. I know Parsons on my side. Hey, come on. All right. No? Oh, well, I tried. Ow.
Ain't happening. Ain't no way. What the? Cut it out, Voodoo. Stop it. I don't like it. No, come on, no. I mean, ouch. Sorry. That hurts. Oh man, I baked a synonym bun, just like the ones Grandma used to bake. Oh yes. I love it. Let's get back to the video, shall we?
The only reason why you ain't got more people over here heckling your ass is because they actually got to work, and like you ain't got a job. So what's your criminal record? I bet you got one. And what's your beef with the cops? Or are you just hoping you get money and all that stuff? Man, you know, you could weaponize that nasty breath here. I can smell it from here. Damn. That's a nasty breath.
Now, this is where the video ends. Now, according to Uncle Artie, there's more videos to come of him going after other frauditors. But this is the perfect example of flipping the table on them. You know, he's done everything that a frauditor would do. He's taken away their power of misusing Poster 7. He's giving out an actual education to the postal employees. Not only that, he's also informed them that they have the right to file privacy strikes on this individual. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my channel, Uncle Artie's channel, Bar and Grill of Stupidity. And don't forget to sign up for your free 14-day trial of Aura. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I will see you guys next time. And a very special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep this channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, and I can never thank you enough. You guys rock.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for the one and only NCR News Network. Yes, I love it. Checking out Jared Reed. Haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing, buddy? Donna Rogers, what's up? Oh my goodness gracious me. And did I acknowledge Tiny's 34-month membership milestone?
Oh, no, come on, man. I don't want to get tased. Please, no. It hurts. Come on, no, seriously, don't do it, man. Anyway, I got
All right, enough's enough already. Hey, kid, I'll tell you, he's something else. Hold on. Just real quick, ladies and gentlemen, just for the heck of it, let's take a quick, short little glance at apparently just a couple minutes ago, Eagle Nick Audit went live.
Good morning, Mr. Carter. Hey, hope you're feeling better, Mr. Carter.
What's going on?
Hey, I'm taking care of my bike. You know what I mean, Bird? Good morning, Matthew Shaughnessy. Good morning, James Dillon. I gotta tell you, it rained all night here.
Okay. Wow, Eagle Nick, man, this is some riveting live content going there. Yep. So anyway, we'll check in on that again later, see if there's any updates on his live stream. But in the meantime, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and continue with our live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Well, since Unclean is here, why not Unclean Hands? Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Was that Frauditor Mania? No, that was Eagle Nick Audits. That was legitimately Eagle Nick, not Frauditor Mania making fun of Eagle Nick. That was actually him. He's live right now. It's riveting content, I'll tell you. It looks like he's filming. It looks like he's filming his backyard, I guess. I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, let's check out some Unclean Hands.
Good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the channel. Great to see you. I got another video for you today. This I wasn't going to cover this guy again because he's really getting pretty boring. He's only doing sidewalk audits now. But in this one, he has a bit of an argument with a judge and is just being his smart-ass self. And plus, I got some information from a FOIA request that somebody else got for me. And I have his father's time in the police department in Burke Burnett, Texas. I know why he lost his job there now. And I'm going to introduce that about halfway through the video because his own man shows up in this video at the end too. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Hello, you need help?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you videoing?
Yes, ma'am. So here's where you submit your forms, any kind of papers that you need.
You can't video election documents. We still got some
Well,
out from the election.
They shouldn't be open to the public then, for the public to see.
You can submit a public information request.
I'm not saying I want to see. I'm saying if it's private, it shouldn't just be displayed in the
It
public
has
like
to
that.
go through public. Yeah.
I'm just saying it shouldn't be displayed in the public
Well,
like
it
that.
was not displayed in the public.
Well-
It's displayed in my office.
Okay, well, I'm not doing that.
Get
No.
on out of here.
Get on out of here. Is that really a way to speak to a member of the public when you're a public servant?
No.
It is when you're being a nuisance and a douchebag just for the sake of getting a video.
You can't film in here.
I can
We've got
film in
private
here.
information. Oh,
I got it. I forgot.
So here is their office.
The elections office is where he's at, and he thinks he has a right to, videotape people's personal information in there, which he doesn't.
Tries to piss people off so that he can get.
That lady knows what he's up to. He's just here to piss people off. That's what he's here for, trying to get a reaction. She knows.
And he's filming through here again.
Yep, I am. Let's zoom in on that. Oh, she turned off her monitor. Step back.
I forgot. You do need to step away because we do have private information here and we can't work. If you're concerned about taxpayer dollars, we need to be able to work. We can't do that.
I mean, my camera shouldn't stop y'all from working.
If you're zooming, I heard you say you were zooming in. This is private information. You can see my computer screen
Private
from the
information
store.
becomes public when it's displayed to the public.
It's not being displayed to the
It
public.
is. I'm a member of the public. There's a
Okay.
window that's open to the public.
Okay, you can go ahead and leave the outer office as well then. We can
No.
close that door as well.
There's not a sign saying this is a restricted area. I don't have to leave a public area.
If I'm asking you to leave.
That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works.
Okay, do you have something in writing that could show me you're allowed to videotape in here? And
The
then
First
I can,
Amendment.
Can you show me that?
you're-
Can you show me?
You just look on your computer that you just turned off. Look up our constitutional rights. Look up the First Amendment, freedom of press. It gives us the right to record y'all during y'all's courses of duty.
He's the center of attention. Pay attention to him, lady. He's going to go on and argue with these ladies for a while, and I'm just going to shoot ahead until the judge shows up. I'm sure other channels have showed this already, but that's what we're going to do.
Oh, looks. So we got 4 people outside their office. Here's the.
Move out that way, please. Can you move that way?
No, I
Yes,
won't.
you can.
No, I won't, sir. Don't touch me. Do
Now,
not
let me
touch
tell
me.
you,
Don't touch me. That was
We're about
assault.
to have a juvenile
Sir,
hearing here, and this
sir,
is off limits
sir.
to you.
This is the judge who he's going to go on to berate and try to insult, but we know why he's there. Though they're having a juvenile hearing, and they can't bring the people over because he's there filming, and they're juveniles. They can't be filmed. They can't give consent to film. He's not allowed to be there, but we know why he's there now. There are kids involved.
You just
Do you
committed
understand
assault.
me?
You just committed assault, sir. You cannot touch somebody without their consent in Texas. That's assault and battery. They combine the assault charge.
All right. You want to
Get this guy out
get,
of
y'all move him out, please.
Sir,
This is a courtroom.
this is not a courtroom. This is a
It is.
hallway.
I say it is.
You cannot
I'll
say,
ask you one more
sir,
time.
sir, you cannot say something is just because you're a judge doesn't mean you can change the
Sir.
definition of a hallway. Sir,
public. Okay.
From that door,
Be careful.
from that
Don't raise
door
your
right
voice.
there.
This legal genius obviously doesn't know that case law provides that the judge has control over the entire property the court sits on. That means all the way outside the front lawn, all the way to the sidewalk. So the judge could ban him to the sidewalk if he wanted to. He's not gonna. He just wants him out of that area so they can bring the juveniles over for their hearing, and they can't do it while he's there. And he's going to get kicked out of this section, but he's going to wander around a little bit more afterwards.
It's a
courtroom.
This is a courtroom.
We're about to have a courtroom.
We have an actual
Hold on.
proceeding. Yes,
Can
sir.
I just want to see, is that the courtroom?
Yes.
So this
whole
is-
thing
This is
That's
all
not
right
the
here.
way it
We've got-
works.
We've got victims, everybody else coming through here, though.
That does not
So
mean that this is a
juvenile situation.
courtroom.
Could you please do me a favor and go down outside that door?
Does this mean this is a courtroom?
Yes, right now.
This is a court. This is
Yes.
not a courtroom. Don't you yell
You
at
need to
me.
move.
Sir,
now.
you are a public servant. Don't you yell at me.
It makes a lot of sense to me why you would go to your hometown, you would get into an argument with a judge that will probably someday be sitting on one of your cases, because you're going to get arrested more often and more often, because you're just about an adult now and things are going to change. You're not going to be treated like a little kid. Your daddy won't be able to rescue you because he doesn't have any business. He won't be your guardian anymore. You will be of adult age, and they will throw you in jail. If this is the way you're going to act where you live, it's just stupid. It's just stupid, and you don't get it. Your own man has turned you into a moron.
This is the judge, sir.
That does not matter. That
No,
does not matter.
Junior, we're asking you politely.
You're
to
not asking.
finish,
He just
and
yelled at me.
you
He
will
just
be in
yelled at me.
contempt of court.
I'm not in court.
You are. This is courtroom, right?
Sir,
here.
you are embarrassing yourself. This is not a court. This is a hallway. This is a hallway. That's a county judge. Does that make it a courtroom just because it's in the area of a courthouse? No, because that's a county judge.
Do your research.
Is that a courtroom down there where that
Can you
exit
carry
is?
a gun in here?
Can you? Okay, I don't know the
So I'm
policy
asking
for
you.
y'all's open carry.
We have juveniles, and they have rights,
They do have
unlike
rights.
adults.
So can I stand right there and film?
You stand right out there,
Can I stand right there on that edge
on
and
the other
film?
side of the door,
So why can't I film in here?
because you're in the courtroom.
But right there it says courtroom on that door. That means past that door is
So
a
we're about to have a
courtroom.
proceeding. Can you please just do as the judge asked and stand on that side of the doorway, please? All right.
So this is a courtroom. I want to know.
Yes, right
Am I,
now.
am I being told under threat of arrest?
We have juveniles and everything else we're trying to protect. Can you please
Am I-
stand on that side?
I will not move
Now,
unless-
Are you refusing to leave? Is what
Under
you're saying?
threat of arrest?
Are you refusing?
Under
to
threat of
stand on that
arrest.
side of the doorway so we can start a proceeding, please?
How am I affecting the proceeding?
Because they're juveniles.
Exactly. It's a juvenile thing going on here. And you being there is disrupting what's going on because they can't bring them from across the hall over to the actual courtroom with you standing there filming them, because you can't do that. And I'm wondering why. He must have got a privacy strike, because this constable's face is all of a sudden blurred for some reason. And yeah, he must have got a privacy strike and went back and blurred the guy's face. Well, he didn't do a very good job of it, obviously.
And they're not allowed to be.
Okay, then I will censor them in the editing.
No, you won't have that opportunity.
Yes, I will. What is that, a threat? Are you threatening?
Yes.
Are you threatening arrest?
Yes,
You are threatening arrest.
I am right now.
So if I don't leave, you'll be
You'll be held in contempt of court.
okay. Are you an officer, sir?
Yes.
Sir, so if I don't move, will I be arrested?
Is that what you're shooting for?
Yes.
Do you want to be arrested?
Huh,
Is that what,
sir,
Would I
sir,
get you more
sir.
clicks? Is that what
yes
you're
or no?
after?
If I don't move, will I be
If
arrested?
it's contempt of court, you will be
I just want
arrested.
a solid yes or no. Will I be arrested if I don't move?
We're asking you politely to.
See, you know that it will ruin your qualified immunity if you say yes.
Right. We've never heard that before. Not a single cop has lost qualified immunity because of any of these idiots anywhere in the country, ever. This moron, he doesn't know anything. He's just shooting out words. He's like hyperactive or something. I bet he's on Adderall or some of that shit. I don't know. It's weird.
So come on, say it.
We will escort you out of here.
You will not touch me. You guys will not touch me. You touched me too. And you think just because you're a judge makes you above the law? If I touched you, the officer would be putting me in handcuffs.
It's a very sad situation right here.
It's a very sad situation that a judge doesn't know that this isn't a courtroom.
Very unfortunate. That
Is a courthouse a
Why would
courtroom?
you put a child in this position?
Is a courthouse, don't play some empathy game with me. Is a courthouse a courtroom? Yes or no?
This whole thing's a courtroom right here, from that door to that door, those doors.
So if
You
I
see
walk
that
out there,
courtroom here,
will it say courtroom?
over there.
Will it say courtroom on
I'm
that
not going to
door?
argue with you because we're about to go into a hearing.
Will it say
These
courtroom?
people are waiting.
Okay, they can continue. I'm not moving unless I'm
You
told
need to
under
move
threat of
over.
arrest. Am I being told under threat of arrest?
Why?
Because
What are you doing?
you're refusing to say it because you
Why are
know
you doing
there's a risk. You're refusing to say it because you know there's a risk of you saying yes. If you don't move, I will put you under arrest. You know there's a
So
risk.
you
Oh, please, genius. Tell us, explain, elaborate. What kind of trouble is this judge going to be put into if he says that you will be arrested? What does that do to put the judge in or the police in trouble? Nothing. It doesn't put them in any danger at all. You're just throwing out words.
Also know that I can put you in contempt of court. I can
I'm
fine
not
you.
in your court, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You're in my courtroom.
I'm not in your courtroom, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not, sir.
I get to decide.
You cannot decide.
I'm the judge.
Wow.
Remember?
So can that be a courtroom if you decide it? Can that be a courtroom if you decide
We
it?
have already decided that from there to there is the courtroom.
That's
Do
not the way it
bring
works.
guns
That is
into this
not
area.
the way it works.
That's the way it was.
You can't bring, maybe you can't bring guns in an area, like in a certain vicinity of a courtroom, but you can't just not be in an area of a courtroom, or else a courthouse wouldn't exist, because you can't be in a courthouse if there's a courtroom going
Let me
on.
explain it to you. We use both of these rooms. We have witnesses in both of these rooms.
Okay.
We have children in these rooms. They have, if this were adults, it might be different today. I wouldn't mind it. But since we have children, I'm saying to you, you need to protect their rights as well as
And
juveniles.
what rights do they have?
Well, my friend, they have the same rights as the doofus standing there trying to start an argument with a judge and a constable and the police and the sheriff's department at the end of it. Yeah, that's what rights he's talking about. The same that you have, because you're still a juvenile.
They're not open to a public hearing. This is a closed.
I never said this was a public hearing. And it's not a hearing to
That's what
anybody,
I'm
you
telling
know?
you right now. We're about to have a hearing.
And you continue with the hearing, but I'm not moving unless you tell me that if I don't move, I'll be under arrest, because you know it'll ruin your qualified immunity, sir.
Sir, we're about to enter. This is considered the courtroom. We have witnesses.
Okay, well, until I hear a yes or no, I'm going to be
We're
staying
about
silent.
to enter the actual courtroom, okay? And when we get in there,
I exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
and you cannot film inside this office.
Yes, I can.
No, sir.
If I do, will you arrest me?
I will.
You will. There we go.
Uh-oh, that constable is in big trouble now. He told him he would arrest him if he didn't leave. Oh my God, I can't wait for the lawsuit to be forthcoming. Apparently this kid and his dad already have a lawsuit. The kid's channel's in his dad's name, for what I understand. His dad is the one that encourages him to do this. And because his dad used to be a former police officer at the Burkmanette Police Department, hadn't been there for about 12 to 15 years because he got in a little bit of trouble over some evidence. And no, it's not the rumors you've heard. That's not the way it's written anyway. You could read into that. That's why he was fired. But he wasn't fired for stealing exactly. But you'll see in a minute.
We have.
There we go, sir.
All right, so real quick, so here's the thing. First of all, because the original comment, if there's anyone here who doesn't know Keebler, she's totally cool, you know. So if you don't know who she is, don't think, hey, somebody's trolling. No, Keebler's totally legit. So this is the real question. Why not just cover the windows? First of all, because this doesn't happen. Frauditors are a new phenomenon. They didn't design the building with the windows covered or ready to have the window covers ready to go for when someone walks in there, because people don't walk in there with the camera. It doesn't happen. Until Frauditors came around, that wasn't a thing, so they never planned for it because they didn't even know it existed. The average person still doesn't know that this exists. Again, we watch this every day, so it's all easy to us, but you walk up to a random person on the street, say, have you ever heard of a First Amendment auditor? They'll look at you like you're from Saturn. Number two, if they did cover the windows, I don't know about this kid, but I've watched enough Frauditors to know that they would say, that's prior restraint. That's prior restraint. Now you're in big trouble, buddy. You're hiding transparency. What are you hiding back there? Why are you covering the windows? What don't you want me to see? What don't you want the public to see? I'm going to sue you for prior restraint. You're violating my rights by covering the windows. I should have the right to film what's in there. If I can see it, I can record it. So you're making it so I can't see it. You're hiding transparency. Fans, call flood these guys and scream and holler at them and try to get them shut down for blocking my transparency by covering their windows. That's why no matter what you do, you're wrong when you're dealing with these idiots. They'll find a way to turn it around and make it a bad thing. They say you need to create your own privacy. You create your own privacy. Oh, they're hiding transparency. You can't win no matter what you do. The other thing too is you're saying there's no kids there. That's the whole point of this interaction. Yeah, you must have missed the beginning of the video. The whole point of the interaction is they won't let the kids come because that dude's there filming. It all started with them asking him if he could step in the other room for a minute or, just film from the other section so that he wouldn't get the kids on there. And he's like, oh, no, they can come. It's fine. He's like, no, they can't because we don't want them on camera. Well, I'm in public, so I can record. So if they get on my camera, whatever, I'll blur them out maybe. Like, no, like that's not how it works. And that's what was triggered this whole argument. So yeah. Anyway, back to the video.
There we go, sir. There we go. You just ruined your qualified immunity. You just threatened to arrest me for filming, which is an exercise of my First Amendment right, and you made an oath to uphold our Constitution.
There are documents inside this office.
That does not mean. That does not mean. So I can't film through that window.
You can film right here.
That's what I was doing. You were saying I can't do that.
You cannot film inside the office.
I never went inside the office. And he's blocking it.
You cannot go inside
Okay.
there. You
Well, I'll
can
just
stay on
film
the
here.
outside.
Okay.
So we're 3 minutes late right now.
I'm not making them wait. You're the one making them wait.
Would you please move out there?
No, sir.
Would you promise me that you will not film any of the children?
Sir, I can make that promise because I'm not a rude person that's going to film juveniles going into their courtroom.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna ask.
We're about to go inside
All right.
there, so.
I won't film the juveniles if we can make a deal that you don't control what a courtroom is, sir. We didn't make that. We didn't have an understanding on that. Just because you're a judge doesn't
We're
mean you
going to
control.
hold off till the sheriff gets here and then we'll move on. So we'll just have to wait.
Okay.
So right now we're holding juveniles over here
Yes, sir.
because you've got this camera.
Judge, you're more than welcome to start in there.
They already
I'll
in
shut the door. He's not allowed in there during the proceedings.
Right. Right.
And I'll go ahead and shut this door as well. If he
Under no circumstances are you just stand in front of that window.
I could if I wanted to.
Could not.
I could.
Not the juvenile.
Doesn't mean I can't film through an open window.
Bless your heart.
So now we are at the Clay County Appraisal District.
Wait, what happened here? All of a sudden you're at the appraisal district? That's not where you were at the courthouse. What happened? What happened? You had to cut all that out, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Anyway, let's do a little research into his dad, the guy that's behind this whole channel. Look what we have here, folks. We have the police disciplinary report on Officer Preston L. Campbell, City of Burnett, Texas police officer. Now, this is who it is. I'm going to show you the whole picture of the whole thing here, and then we're going to zoom in onto what disciplinary procedures he was terminated for. Here's the original document, which was requested by FOIA from Andre Sloan, former police officer. He got this for me, and a whole bunch of other stuff, too. Anyway, this is a disciplinary form when Wichita Audit's dad was fired from being a cop. Now I'm going to blow up on what it reads down at the bottom where it explains it, and I'll try to read it. It's kind of hard to read. Stop at any time and blow up any part of this you want and read it. But anyway, on to the text of why he was fired. Read along as you will. Failure to follow department procedures for handling property and cash seizures, violating, what's that say? Department policy concerning chain of custody I'm assuming it says evidence, completed by so-and-so. This is an exit interview. You can see it circled yes. Sick pay, no. No vacation pay, no nothing. He was terminated. End of his career. Anyway, that's the auditor's father who owns the channel that he broadcasts on. He urged him to do this. Perhaps he wants to make a little extra money, seeing as he's not getting a pension from the police anytime soon. So there you go, folks. They didn't say he was stealing from the evidence department, but they worded it in such a way as you can kind of read between the lines. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, another dirty cop bites the dust, folks. Now he hates cops, and he's taught his son to do the same thing. Bravo. great parenting. Mr. Sloan went ahead and sent me a whole bunch of different documents, including his military discharge, which was honorable, by the way. Can't take that away from him. But yeah, when he signed up for the police station, I've got nothing from the Wichita Sheriff's Department, but all that Andrew can find out was he was a jailer at some point. He wasn't a patrol officer or anything like that, but he worked at the jail for a while as a corrections officer, basically. But anyway, yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. I got all his police certificates and everything. So he tried to be a cop, and it didn't work out for him because he didn't know how to follow the rules. I'll show you a picture of his dad coming into this situation where he is at now, the assessor's office, and trying to rescue him. It's just a picture. I'm not going to play any of the video because it's stupid. He just stands there and argues with the sheriff for 5 minutes. Anyway, here it is.
Not provoking anything. You said
trying to look at
I'm
that
not.
smile.
I'm smiling.
I know
I'm
you
smiling because
And there's Dad coming in for the rescue. There he is, dirty cop Preston, right there. Lost his job, got anxiety about it, got all frustrated and hated the police after this. And yeah, now who knows what the hell he's doing. Mopping floors at the school or cleaning toilets or something. Who knows? He's definitely not making it. Look at the way he dresses. He's such a grubby looking dude. Feral something on his shirt. I don't know what the hell that is. But that's the man right there that created this monster. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a nice day. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Round of applause for unclean hands. And let's check in on Eagle Nick Audit. He's live right now. We checked in on his live earlier today, and we saw that he was showing footage of some random trees or something. So let's see. He's been live now for about half an hour. Let's see what he's doing now. If he's auditing a police station or a post office or a DMV or a church. Let's see what Eagle Nick's doing on his live stream right now. Let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. The same trees. Okay. Is he saying anything? Wow. All righty. Well, at least we checked in on Eagle Nick Audit. He definitely has has something going on. Why in America are police officers not punished for the mistakes they make? Why do citizens have to pay for their mistakes? In Germany, if the police make a mistake, they go to prison. Well, it is weird, because this is what happens when you have First Amendment auditors. Is like they make videos of cops breaking the law by, just doing what cops are supposed to do. And then people in other countries are like, I can't believe those cops aren't in jail for breaking the law. Like, because they didn't. The cops that do are. The cops that break the law do go to jail. That is a thing. It's just the cops in these videos aren't breaking the law. They're saying, may I see your ID? And the guy's saying no. And then they leave. So now the cop has to be punished because he asked? See, that's the problem with these guys. If a cop says, may I say your ID, they call that a rights violation. Saying words? You're the First Amendment auditor. You're the one who supports freedom of speech. But if a cop says the words, may I see your ID, he's violating your rights by using his freedom of speech to say words you don't like? But they trespassed him. Oh, you mean because he was trespassing? That's the other thing these guys love to do. This cop broke the law. He trespassed me from a building that I was trespassing in. Okay. No wonder there was no disciplinary action taken against the cop. He didn't do anything. Except for what he was supposed to do, which was get rid of the idiot. Let's see. Anyway, riveting content from Eagle Nick Audits. Yes, that's right. So, let's see. What else do we got here? I understand where he's coming from. It's down to the laws and the unions. Well, yeah. I mean, and this is the thing, and I've always said this. Obviously, I don't support bad cops, but part of the whole thing with that is I shouldn't say all, most of the videos that I see where these guys are showing videos to prove that cops are bad are videos of cops getting caught and getting punished for doing things wrong. And it's like, they point at that and say, see, this proves that they're all corrupt because they keep getting caught and locked up for doing all these horrible things. It's like, well, wait a minute. If they're getting caught, and when they get caught, they get locked up for these horrible things, doesn't that mean that they are getting caught? Like, but if a cop arrests you because you don't do what he says, even though you didn't break the law, isn't he still wrong? Well, depending on the situation, like every situation is taken. That's why we have these things called courts. It's a judicial system. It's in the Constitution, actually. These guys always look at the amendments to the Constitution, but the Constitution itself explains the way the judicial system works. And, if you fight it in court and the case gets dismissed or the judge throws it out, then you were right and the cop was wrong. But again, because I have seen a lot of videos, especially with these opposites, where it's like, hey, you weren't following lawful orders, so you got arrested for it. But that's why I say you kind of have to take that on a case-by-case basis and see what exactly you were talking about here. Because like one of the ones that's one of the things that goes on, especially with the sovereign citizens with the driving and all that, is like, if you don't have a driver's license and you don't have insurance and the vehicle's not registered and all that, they're not supposed to allow you to drive away because you don't have any of the things that make it safe or legal for you to drive. So it's like they'll say, okay, well, you need to come out of the car so we can tow it because you can't legally drive this thing. Because then they're putting somebody back on the road that isn't insured, that isn't, like, you get in a car accident without insurance. What happens to the people you hit? Screw them. That's the biggest beef I have with the soft-sits is the no insurance part. Because you get in an accident and it's your fault and people get hurt, God forbid people die, then what? Oh, well, what are you going to do? You're going to go to the funeral and while their parents are crying, hello, Minnie has, you're going to go to their funeral and while their parents are sitting there crying, you're going to get up and say, ladies and gentlemen, I know so-and-so is passed away and I know that I'm the one who killed him, but at least the police didn't violate my rights by forcing me to get car insurance to help you guys pay for this funeral. Yes, I know you had to pay it out of pocket, but please don't cry and don't be upset that you threw all your money down the toilet because at least my rights weren't violated by forcing me to get insurance. And that's all that matters is me. Check it out. I get to go to physical therapy today. Yippee. Yeah, right? Yeah. Enforcing a law that someone happens not to like isn't illegal, right? But again, I'm never going to sit here and support bad cops, but that's why you take everything on a case-by-case basis. Putting a blanket statement over anything is bad. In fact, you know what? I have to explain this every once in a while, so I guess now is as good a time as any to say it again, because I do throw this disclaimer out there occasionally. When I say frauditor, I don't mean that as a blanket statement against all auditors. I'm specifically talking about the ones that are doing this for the wrong reasons. I am talking about the ones that are doing this just to either make money by causing havoc and, they get off on pepper spraying people. They enjoy, creating fights and getting an adrenaline rush from picking fights with people. They just hate cops just because they have criminal records, like legitimate criminal records, like they broke legitimate laws, not something stupid like what you're talking about. And they got busted. And now instead of taking responsibility for their actions like an adult. They dedicate the rest of their lives to hating cops for a living. Those are frauditors. Those are the people I'm talking about when I say the term. Not anybody that's an auditor. I mean, if you get audited by the IRS, that's not a frauditor. Well, it could be. Anyway. Well, but see, that's where reasonable articulable suspicion comes from. The police don't just randomly stop people. There has to be a reason for them to stop you. Now, again, you might disagree with the reason. You might not like the reason, but there's always a reason. I follow many auditors, and there are many who do it just to receive attention. I don't agree. Exactly. That's exactly right. I had a torn MCL. Oh, that must have been horrible. What, did you play football? You're a pro wrestler. Sorry. My back's stiff. Anyway, let's see. What do we got? We got about 9 minutes. Ooh, 9 minutes to the cupcake dance. So let's see. What do we got here? Well, here, before we, I'll probably wrap it up here, but before we do, let's do one last check on Eagle Nick Audit's live stream. He's been live now for, it looks like 40 minutes, almost an hour. Last time we checked in on him, he was doing a live stream of him filming like some random trees or something, and barely talking over it, just whatever. I should start doing that. Just leave my camera running and the live stream on and just stare at my wall. I don't know if how long you guys would last for that one. Anyway, let's see if that was just his intro, and that now that he's live and he's got people in the room and the chat and everything's going, is he going to go to the DMV? Is he going to go to the courthouse? Is he going to go to the post office? Is he going to go to follow some cops with the police scanner radar? Let's see. Let's check in one last time on Evil Neck's current live stream. Let's go. Oh. Let's see if he's saying something now.
Have a blessed day, Brett. Good morning, Hector Reyes. How you doing this morning, Hector?
Okay. Well, all right. Eagle Nick Audits, ladies and gentlemen. Eagle Nick Audits. All right. My MCL tear was due to pro wrestling and my weight. Yep. Ugh. That's rough. Why doesn't Hez say good morning like Nick does? Good Mo. I can't even do it. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. It's time for the cup, cake, happy dance. All right, yeah. Oh man, let's go. Yeah. All right. Okay. Ole. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. You're the best fans in the world. As you know, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And like I always say, at the end of the day, oh, yeah. I'm all shook up.